Twitch streamer claims Kick forcefully changed her name to give to a bigger streamer. This comes at you via Dexerto. A Twitch streamer named Sunly Heat. How do you say that?
Sunlight.
Oh my! I hate lead speech. Okay. A Twitch streamer named Sunlight claims that Kick made her change her name on the platform because it was, quote, reserved for someone else despite being actively used. Since this launch in late 2022 by Twitch streamer Trainwreck, the broadcasting platform Kick has skyrocketed in popularity. It hasn't been without its issues, however, as it's had problems with spicy content on various streams when it first launched. Twitch streamer Sunlight has taken to Twitter with claims that Kick made her change her name because it was reserved for another user, despite claiming the name just minutes after the platform launch. On March 21st, the Twitch streamer posted on her Twitter that Kick took her username away to, quote, give it to a Twitch partner. Quote, Kick took my active username to give it to a Twitch partner. Yeah, IDK about this switch, LOL, she said. The streamer, whose real name is Alyssa, also shared a screenshot of the email she received from Kick. Quote, thank you for reaching out to us. The username list was reserved for another user, and it was returned to them upon their request, it reads. Quote, as an apology for the inconvenience, we would like to help you change your username to a variation of the one that you had if you wish to do so. Alyssa clapped back in the tweet mentioning that she was using it for 2 months before Kick made her change her name. She goes in the tweet, reserved, yet I was using it for 2+ months since the day the website launched. Yeah. Fellow users of Kick have replied to her tweets, however, claiming that they've seen it happen to other creators in the past. At the time of this writing, Kick has yet to respond to her tweets, and Alyssa hasn't shared any more communication with the platform. So it sounds like Kick is pulling the old switcheroo, or you would call it Indian giving, with Alyssa here, giving her something and then taking it back. What do you think about this whole mess, Colt?
Sounds like they gave Alyssa the boot.
Yes.
I loved your face on that one. Dad jokes. Good stuff. Okay, I'm torn on this subject because I'm not against the website having reserved big names. If this was a big name streamer, then I don't have an argument with that. I don't know who Liz is, the other one that got this name taken, that took the name from this person, Liz. But if it's a big Twitch partner that's moving over to Kick would have that would be a deal breaker, more than likely, if this streamer was going to sign a deal with Kick and move over, but couldn't have their username because somebody else reserved it first. I'm kind of okay with them taking it away. At the same time, I think there needs to be something better than, we'll give you whatever name you want. There needs to be something better than that, kind of like in the NFL, if somebody gets traded from one team to another and they're usually number 14 and somebody else on the team has number 14, they'll pay them $100,000. They'll give the other player $100,000 to get their number. And I'm not saying Kick should give her $100,000 because they got a lot of money because they run slots and they're a bunch of scummies. So, yeah, there should be some kind of something else given to this person for taking the name. But I also, don't disagree that the names should be given to the bigger streamers because that's what they're known as.
Right. That's where I get torn on this whole matter. I think in the olden days of the internet, it was grab it or lose it forever, right? If you didn't claim your stake in the platform or the domain name, you basically lost it until it gets either taken and put back up for use. I don't like this idea, though, that Kick could pull the rug out of anyone if someone else were to come in with a bigger potential audience. And so this is disturbing. If this was just a fluke and there's no person who's going to take this name, then they done messed up. If someone does come on the platform with this name and they're a big deal, then I still have an issue with it. I don't like the idea that, like, I staked my claim in the sand as Dude-tacular on Kick. And if someone who just somewhat happened to have, an audience of 10,000 people on Twitch decided, I'm going to stream exclusively on Kick, that they just ripped the name out from under us, even though we've been on the platform, before they were. So I don't know. I don't know how
Yeah.
to feel about it, but
I think it has to be a name of like a notable name. Like if Dr. Disrespect, if somebody owns that name on Kick, obviously they should give it to Dr. Disrespect if you move to Kick, I think.
yeah, I mean, you get into the whole like copyright, right? Because obviously you could make the argument that Dr. Lupo is copyright, so you should have the same thing. But I don't know how that works on different platforms. So with that, let us know your thoughts in the comments below on whether you think Kick should have taken the name from Miss Alyssa. Or do you think they should give it back? Let us know your thoughts. And if you haven't subscribed already, what are you doing? Click the subscribe button right now. Do it. And with that, I've been Freeman. I love you.
And I've been Kolt, and this is Dutacular.